I'm Patrick George.
And I'm Mike Ballaban.
And we're here at Radwood Philadelphia. The Celicas and Celica Supras.
I have no greater goal in life right now than getting a Celica Supra.
You're right, I've always had the same goal.
Don't-
They're great.
Can I actually just notice also, so we've got a line, 1, 2, 3, 4 Toyota Celica Supras. Have you seen a bad one?
No, there are no bad ones.
No, there are no bad ones.
Trick
They're
question,
all good.
Mike. There are no bad ones.
There are no bad ones. Would you have it in red or two-tone?
How about both, Mike?
How about both?
How about both?
So your name is?
My name is Wesley Duckett.
Wesley Duckett. What is this?
This is a 1984 Subaru Geo two-wheel drive hatchback. If you wanted a 5-speed transmission in 1984, you only got two-wheel drive.
Your Subaru is in remarkably good shape. How many miles are on this thing?
273,000 when I left Georgia yesterday.
And it's just getting started.
Yes, apparently so.
Could you lead us through it? Could we actually get inside? Oh man. Starts right
yeah.
up. Holy crap.
Runs fine. I drove it 900 miles to be here.
You also have on cassette the soundtrack to Flashdance. That's very appropriate. Wow, and you've got a little diagram here with your whole car. It says front door. That's the thing. People think nowadays that's a common occurrence, but back then that was very rare. It smells like the 1980s in here. You know that smell? Yeah, that's what the 1980s smells like. This is so lovely. Wow, that's great. Word on the street is that this DeLorean has approximately 276,000 miles on it. And while that's not exactly,
God.
yeah, that's not exactly uncommon on, your regular Toyota Corolla or whatever, but on DeLorean with its Peugeot V6, the PRV V6 that we shared among not only DeLorean, but Peugeot and Volvo, right? Volvo?
Someone really loved
Yeah.
this thing to put 15-year-old Honda Accord miles on it and keep it running good.
Yeah, because that engine was crap. It was underpowered, unreliable, it was awful, and yet it's in the rear of this car, and supposedly this one has gone 276,000 miles. That's wild, and it's in really good condition. I mean, there's a little of that. Don't ignore that. That's fine. I'm just going to stand in front of it. Other than that, it looks great. Why doesn't anybody do an interior? It's like when your TV was broken, this is what it looked like, and they saw that and said, why don't we make the seats just like that?
This is in insanely great shape. Yeah.
Why?
It was just restored about 3 months ago.
It looks almost like showroom grade. You've done a great job with it.
Can I ask you a rude question? And I'm asking this
The only
because
questions he knows how
the
to
only
ask.
questions I know how to ask, but it's how people understand what Radwood is about, which is how much did the restoration cost?
Total was about $3,000,
$3,000.
including all the engine rebuilding.
A lot of people would say, why? Why
Well,
this?
that's the thing. How much, if you wanted to sell it, how much would it be worth?
About the same.
Exactly. That's the thing. It's about the same. Why?
Why? I couldn't let another Justy go to the junkyard.
Exactly. That's the thing.
Nice.
You know.
You're doing the Lord's work, my friend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it was a CVT. I converted to a 5-speed manual because CVT was dying. It was that.
This was one of the first CVTs available in the United States.
Exactly, it was.
Yeah. This is a Citroen ambulance.
You could tell he's been at other Jalopnik car events because he has a Jalopnik sticker right there.
Diesel,
as is appropriate.
stick shift, and it's got the stretcher in the back because this was an ambulance in its day in France.
Patrick, just for a second, think about it. Think how many people died on this stretcher. Think about it. In a beautiful Citroen. Isn't that a place you'd want to die?
I'd rather die there than just about anywhere else, Mike.
Yeah, exactly. In the back of a Citroen diesel manual ambulance. That's where you want to die.
I will die as I lived, in the back of this vehicle.
That's right.
All right.
I think that was Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is here.
He sends his regards.
Our good friend Beetlejuice. This is a right-hand drive Ford Fiesta. A lot of people think they know the Fiesta because Ford, up until very recently, sold a Fiesta here, even smaller than Focus. The Fiesta has been in production for decades around the world, and you can tell this car is from around the world because the engine, the steering wheel is on the right side of the car, the correct side of the car, the very right side of the car. Ford Fiesta, and it's as big as a postage stamp. Actually, that's a very good idea. Patrick, do you mind holding my floppy disk for a second? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 steps around a Ford Fiesta. Who makes a 15-step car anymore? Kingsley, what do you think